Boardies. Hey boardies, welcome to AmassGames. My name is Simon. This is AuZtralia. This is quite a hefty box. This is 2.5 kilograms. And you might have noticed my coasters over here. I've also got the insert for it too. So this is my in-by-box insert which made those coasters. This is a game designed by Martin Wallace. As you can see, this is in the Great Designer series. And if you haven't already checked out the Instagram images, you can see myself with Martin, whereby I think it's something to a colleague, I think they were setting up before the show. Take the photo. Now, we might have said a swear in there as well, I'm not sure, but it's because the guy was taking a few attempts. So this is again, we've already watched a few videos for this, and we're rather confused. What the best video we've seen is actually by Martin himself. However, as per usual, it might be best just to get out the regular components, etc. So this is a 1 to 4 player game set in Australia because the Northern Hemisphere is kind of imploded in some ways of putting it. It is thematically linked to a Study of Emerald. Now, I have played many of Martin's games. This might be the only one that I actually own. As you can see, there are sheep, there's cattle, and there's corn. And yeah, 90 minutes, maybe 30 to 120 minutes to play. 1 to 4 players. Might be best as a 2 or a 3. We'll be playing this probably initially as a 2 and then as a 3. There's a sort of a semi-cooperative nature to it, whereby if you don't all work together, you all lose, which is a nice premise. And in terms of my ratings for his other games, all of them have pretty much been somewhere between a 6 and a 7. So that's still a good to a very good rating. And my average rating being a 6.34. Excuse me, based on over 2,000, well, actually over 3,000 reviews at time of recording. And yes, if you want to find out more as well, make sure you check out the podcast, mentioned already, Instagram, TikTok, X, Threads, and the podcast is also available on other locations. Further videos will be coming. This is simply an unboxing, teaser, trailer, preview video. As you can see, relating to that insert, it's quite a simplistic kind of insert in here already. So this is published by Stronghold Games. Check out my playlist for Stronghold Games and indie boards and cards, as well as I think it's Indie Game Studios, or in fact it might be Indie Games Studio from memory. And yes, there's a Cthulhu element going on here. It's very much Lovecraftian, as you may spot, and it says the 1930s. So, Australia, by the way, he does live there, or I think he did live there, and I think he might even live in New Zealand, or the company Schmill is relating to the owner's name. A place I've been to twice, I've been to Australia 3 times, and I know that he is initially from the UK, games such as Brass and London. So Brass, of course, I would rate highly compared to his other games. I also did like Hit Zeroed, another kind of zombie-themed game. And yes, oof, quite stiff boards, so these are quite thick. 5 punch boards going on here. Let's see what else is in here too. We've got some cards. These look like they're 63 by 88 mil cards. Let's just sleeve something up and just see if these are the right size sleeves. They look like they are, which is fantastic because I've got thousands of spare card sleeves. Check out my sleeving playlist too. So let's just check if these are the right size. These are quite thick cards, probably 300 mil. And yes, these seem like, yeah, perfect fits. So that's good to know. Okay, cool. Lots of different components we can play with. And I guess in terms of insert, definitely looks like we're going to need that. So the next video will, of course, have it in there too. Everything else to show you. Got some of the gold nuggets in here. There's the various player boards, it looks like. It's got red, green, blue. We've seen a yellow, and of course, we've got purple to do with, I think, who we're fighting against. Various boards over here too as well. So as you can see, these are double-sided. And it looks like they are the same. No, Western Barracks and Eastern Barracks. There's a slight difference. I don't know quite what's going to happen there. But in terms of the rulebook, we have quite a thick one going on here. We're talking, okay, 20 pages. So look through that now. Looks quite nice. You can see quite scary looking as well. Quite a chunky board, so maybe you zoom out for a separate video for that one. But at the minute I did not zoom out. I wanted to keep the 4K recording just so you can have some other things in shot. Speak again soon for that next video. Obviously, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. If you haven't done so already, as with most channels, less than 50% of people presently subscribe, so make sure you check out the future stuff that I'm bringing to you. But for now, thanks for watching, and back to the table.